What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And despite the sign behind me, there is no Safeway in Coveton, guys. No Safeway anywhere. Everywhere is dangerous. Everywhere is fraught with disaster. But there is a Safeway, technically, on the Desolation map. And we're in front of it because we're going to be doing a tour of it. Alright, guys. I've been doing tours of my older builds recently, and the next on the list is Safeway. Safeway is my baby. Oh, I love me the Safeway so much. I did all of it. Solid did help me with filling chests, but other than that, I did all of it. So I think, actually, Whiscrum did the interior of the Starbucks a little bit. So I did have a little bit of help, and yeah, okay, I did most of it. So this is my baby. I love me the Safeway so much. Now, I didn't realize until I was pretty much done with the thing that Safeway is a West Coast thing. I guess they have them in California and Nevada and Hawaii and places like that, but this is a supermarket. Much like, I don't know, Kroger's or Lucky, or I don't know what the national chains are. Imagine a supermarket, American supermarket. And that's what Safeway is for the West Coast peeps, alright? So this is a real company, a real chain. This is their real logo. You can go look it up on the Googles if you want to see what their logo looks like. That's the Safeway right there. And I did my best. I did my best to recreate a supermarket. Now, the parking lot's not that big. And, you know, in retrospect, I would have made the parking lot bigger. But, you know, we're kind of pressed for space here on the Desolation map. So I couldn't really use a huge parking space. But there's parking under here. Look at this. Yeah, there you go. There's your parking, okay? You saw this on the IKEA tour last week. So the Safeway, it's got a Starbucks on one side. It's got a Citibank on the other. So, you know, it's like most supermarkets in America. There's a little side action going on with the companies. Let's take a look. Let's take a look in the Starbucks. It's called Starbucks because we don't want to get sued. No, the real reason is because we couldn't fit an S. That's why. So from now on, because this was the first Starbucks, all the Starbucks on this map are Starbucks. Okay, just because we couldn't fit the S on this sign, we didn't want to totally copy everything. You know, we want to have a play on words a little bit. So some businesses on the Desolation map are real and others aren't. And Mojang just came out with an announcement last week that, you know, you can no longer profit off of copyrighted stuff on in Minecraft, which I don't understand it 100%. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't care. I'm not getting paid from any of these people, so who cares? Right? Who cares? Okay, over here's the Citibank. This is, of course, as it sounds, it's a Citibank, right? Bank, city, huh? So there's some pretty cool things in here. I won't show you all the secrets because what would be the fun in that? Looks like someone blew a little hole in here. We've done so much PV and PV. We've done so much PvP. PvP. We've done so much PvP in the Safeway that I've actually shown this a lot, but it's been a long time since we've been over here. Of course, look at this. There's a portal that opened up in the middle of the Safeway parking lot, and look what it did. It caused an earthquake. Oh, poor Shady Oaks. Poor Shady Oaks. I'm sorry, Shady Oaks. Alright, without further ado, let's go inside the Safeway. Yes! Inside the Safeway. Have you guys been into a supermarket before? Of course you have. Everybody has. You've gone grocery shopping, right? Unless you live in a third world country, most of your supermarkets look something like this. I was going for realism. I wanted you to, when you walked in here, I wanted you to say, holy cow, we're in a supermarket. Okay? So the first thing you're going to notice are the checkout, besides the dead bodies, are the checkout stands, right? The cash registers. Of course, you know, you got your... Oh, did I mention, your National Enquirer, that all these chests are filled and ready to go? And this is a hot spot for looters and rioters when we play any form of Desolation PvP. They come in here and they look for food. This is the place to get food. Now, of course, you're going to have to use a lot of inventory space to get any kind of food in here, just because everything's renamed something else. There's Twix, there's chewing gum. I mean, we can open some random chests here, see what kind of randomness we get. Old Spice. So what I wanted to do is have aisles. We named the aisles. I know it's kind of hard to read, especially with the nighttime going, but if you got the juice on, you can really read these. And this is going to expedite the scavenging process for people who take the time to read the signs. That's the sort of thing they're going to find in this aisle. So for instance, this aisle says candy, right? So what are we going to find in here? Let's go to a random one. We got Laffy Taffy, we got Lollipop, and we got a candy wrapper. Okay, empty. Oh, in here we got Twizzler, Cherry Jolly Rancher, we got a Warhead. So this is the candy aisle, right, guys? Isn't it cool? Laffy Taffy, Lollipop, candy wrapper. What's this? We got Sour Patch Kid, Warhead, Candy Wrap. Solid and I went the extra mile. As far as renaming stuff in here, we get renamed all sorts of things, okay? So every aisle is marked. Every aisle has some unique items that you're only going to find in that aisle. Isn't it cool, guys? Look at this one. This sign fell down. This is the frozen food section that's melted. Oh, it's melted in the post-apocalypse because the electricity is gone, so the ice has melted. And it makes it hard for maneuvering in here, especially when someone's chasing you, or you're trying to escape from a monster, or you're trying to chase somebody. They go into the frozen food section. They can lose you real quick if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's go over here. This is the place where you get the fruits and veggies, right? Of course. What do we got in here? We got a regular carrot, a slime ball. Okay, that's not really renamed. But some of the stuff's not renamed. When that mushy banana. Look, the banana's gone mushy, so you can grab it and you can eat it, but it's not going to be delicious. It's not going to be the most nutritious thing for you. It might be a little bit of poisoned. Over here we got the flowers. This is a part of the Safeway that I just left undone for months and months and months until the flowers came out. And I believe who did this? Someone came in and put all the flowers in before I could even do it. So we got a flower section here. Some of these flowers are looking kind of wilted. You know, it's been 30 days since the apocalypse started, and you know, as you can see, some of these flowers are just dying. Over here we got the RX, which is the prescription place. This is where you pick up your prescriptions. Let's see what kind of things are in here. Pill bottle. Okay, yeah, it looks like this place has been thoroughly looted. Yeah, they got to this place. You know what I'm talking about. You know, just a bunch of empty pill bottles in here is what it seems like. I'm not gonna look through every one of them, but someone had their fun. Okay, someone had fun in there. Of course, you got the Starbucks, excuse me. You can order from this side as well as go inside from the other way. Over here, we got the fish and meat section. Now, there are secrets into this Safeway, and I'm not going to show you what they are, so we're just going to peruse. We're going to browse right on past the fish and meat section. There's no secrets in there, guys. None. Alright, so, of course, we got the back aisles here, too, and these are all unique stuff. I think this is the cheeses and stuff. Eggs. We got milk cartons. Oh, all of this is stuff you can use in the demo. Like, that's the only thing we really play right now is GTA mode, but we haven't played that in a long time simply because there's so much lag due to the new feature that I'm using air quotes for, that 4J gave us, air quotes, because we wanted it, air quotes, is the glowstone animations. You know, we have millions of glowstone on this map. Well, maybe like hundreds of thousands. And, you know, 4J claims they don't cause lag, but they cause massive lag. So, until we get rid of all those glowstone, we can't really play too much PvP around here. It's taken months to get rid of the glowstone we have, and we barely scratched the surface. Oh, this is a really cool empty cart. I really like this, how that came out. You can push it around. Yeah, we might even do ones with chests in them so we can hide stuff in there. Over here we got the City Bank. Of course, you can do your checking from here. You got an ATM machine. This is the bakery. This is the bakery section where there's breads and all sorts of fine starchy products. Let's take a look at one of these. We got some frosting and some cocoa sprinkles. They're making cakes. Alright, so that's most of the Safeway. You know, like I said, I'm going to gloss over some of the more secrets, but this place, generally speaking, is a place to get food. And yes, you can come straight here and get a ton of food and be set up for most of the game, most of the Desolation game, but it's going to cost you a lot of inventory space. None of this food really stacks. I mean, some of it does, but most of it does not. So, yes, you can carry a lot of food with you, but you only have so much space. You got to decide what's worth taking and what's not. And that's part of the gameplay of Desolation. That's what makes Desolation great. It's not just about finding the key cards. It's not just about playing PvP. It's not just about being scared and trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic city that you have basically all to yourself, but it's also about managing your inventory, deciding what you need, what you can take. One of my favorite parts of Resident Evil was never having enough space in your inventory, and you had to leave. Sometimes you'd leave ammo, and it'd kill you inside because you know you're going to run out of ammo in like 5 minutes, but you can't carry it. And so that's what we're trying to go for here on the Desolation map. Yeah, look at we'll go on top of the Safeway to say goodbye to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Safeway, this supermarket. You know, use it as inspiration for your supermarkets. My inspiration for this came from real life, and so that's why I think it came out so well, because I did such a dedicated job of recreating real life in this Safeway that I think it came out grand. So that's going to be the video for today of our old world tours. Tell me in the comment section where you want me to tour next, or if you're sick of these tours. I know there's a lot of new people on this channel, so this is more for them than for the older people who've been with me for months and years. But the Safeway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So leave a like if you did. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.